Shalom, shalom, shalom. What are we doing? We are pulling some rooms. So, Most High, I ask you to touch my mind and my mouth with the spirit of discernment and wisdom and discipline. Sometimes I can be too truthful, and I'm trying to discipline the way I speak. Sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it. And I'm learning that. We're forever on a learning journey. So I'm learning that. You can speak as much truth as you want, but if it's delivered in the wrong way, no one can hear it. Most High, I ask you to surround me with your white light so that no negative energy may penetrate my aura. And I ask you to send ancestors of the highest white light, spirit of the highest white light, to walk with me on my divine path so that I may not stumble or fall. And in doing so, I inspire others to walk their divine path in truth and authenticity, with purpose, integrity, always seeking knowledge, truth, wisdom, inspiring all that they come in contact with. All praises belong to you, Most High, the one that gives breath. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So it is, so shall it be. So it is, so shall it be. So it is, so shall it be. So Most High, what do we have for your family today? Your children, your gods and goddesses. Psalms 82. What do you have for your children, Most High? Let's see. So we have the manaz for your overall, what's going on in your life. We have the hagalas for what may be a challenge in your life. And we have the othala, what may help you in what's going on today. So your overall, the manaz is saying the self, the individual or the human race. Your attitude towards others and their attitudes towards you, friends and enemies, social order. So you're having some problems with people that you used to align with. You know, you've become a different person. You become a better person. You became your higher self, or you're working on becoming your higher self. You know, my messages are always for the divine beings, for the children of the Most High, the ones that only align with the Most High, that's trying their best every day to seek wisdom and knowledge and discernment and, staying in truth, staying with purpose and integrity. So you're starting to learn thyself, and it's shedding away a lot of people that is no longer I don't want to say no longer worthy to sit at your table, but they're not. They're different than who you are, and if you keep allowing them to sit at your table and come around you, it'll just hinder your growth. So you're shedding those type of people, and you're looking around, and it's like you barely have people around you, but it's allowing you to know thyself. It's allowing you to know your energy, and when other people come around, you can actually feel their energy as well and know, this doesn't align with me. This isn't for me, right? So that's your manaz. You're realizing who's for you and who's not. Yeah, you're recognizing the self, you. What may be your challenge? Wrath of nature, destructive, uncontrolled forces, especially the weather or within the unconscious, tempering, testing, trial. So you're battling with self as well. You're battling with, going back to old habits. You're going back to, should I just cut these people off because, they don't see what I see, or they don't understand X, Y, and Z. I was at that point in one time in my life, and, I needed somebody to help me out, and nobody understood. So I'm trying to help these people out because I know that most people don't understand. So you're going back and forth with self right now. And then even when you are helping, you're so it's such a truth teller that when somebody tells a lie, it doesn't sit well with you, and you can't just, before you would be the person that allows someone to lie to you, and you just say, I'm gonna keep mental note that this person isn't meant to be trusted. But now you don't do that. Now you call it out. And that's making challenges in your life as well, because you can't sit quiet when things aren't right. Yeah. So it's a storm brewing within you because you're trying to learn how to find that balance. And you feel like just cutting certain people off is better so that you don't have to worry about trying to figure out if you should allow these people in your life or shouldn't. Because it just feels better not to have to accept deceit, accept the lies, accept the character of who these people may be. You'd rather just be alone and, get new friends and new people in your life that aren't always being deceptive, aren't always lying about the littlest things. Yeah, so this is like a trial for you, a testing period for you, a learning what you're going to accept and what you're not. It's like trial and error with people. It's like, yeah, that's your challenge for right now. The Oth Allah, what may help you? Inherited property or possessions, a house, a home, what is truly important to one, group order, group prosperity. So your family is important to you. Your family is going to help you with certain things. You managing your home, you clearing out negative energy, feng shui, making sure that nothing is too cluttered anywhere, making sure you understand what is truly important to you, and what's not important, you just start to let it go. So it doesn't make a priority in your life at anywhere because it's not important to you. Sometimes we have things in our life helping other people, and we make that a priority to help them, and we forget and neglect things that are helping us. And then we end up being stagnant or pull back. So stay focused on self, stay focused on your family, stay focused on what is truly important to you. Yeah, and the people that's meant to be in your life will be in your life, and you will all prosper together. You will all prosper together. Yeah, that's your runes. Most High, can we get an angel number for your sons and daughters, your children? We have 0909 and we have 1001. 0909 is new beginnings, great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. 1001. So again, it's basically saying get rid of what no longer serves you, right? Didn't your runes just tell you that? 1001. Spiritual awakening. Then we just say that. You were coming into a newer self, a higher self. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So it's saying, just like your rooms are saying, you're battling with yourself because you're like, should I cut these people off? I don't want to really be dealing with all of these lies and deceit. But I've known them for 10 years, or they're my sister, or they're my mom, or they're my dad. It's like, is it helping you grow, or is it keeping you stagnant? Do these people that's in your life, does it bring them, does it bring you joy, or does it bring you pain when they come around? And that's what you got to figure out. What type of energy are they bringing? Because the energy that they bring, they just going to put on you. So if it's not good energy, let it go. Let it go. Most High, can you give us a card for your children? Clarity in chaos. In chaos, your intuition brings clarity. Trust it. So again, we already seen what your rooms are saying. So it's chaos with the people that are in your life that you know aren't for you, right? And you trying to like get rid of them, and then it's like, oh gosh, but they're my mom, they're my dad, they're my siblings, they're my best friend of 30 years. Anything that brings you down, anything that does not uplift you, has no space in this new season for you. Heartfelt guidance. Intuition comes from deep within. Cherish and trust its guidance. That's your higher self. Your intuition is your higher self. If you're doing the right thing, always seeking truth, always seeking wisdom, always making sure you stay disciplined, start trusting your intuition. You know, we're not perfect, none of us. I'm not perfect. I ain't perfect by far, at all. But I know who is. The divine. And that's who I trust. So just keep searching for truth. Keep searching for wisdom. Stay in meditation. You know the things that you don't like, so stay away from them. You know the things that you do like, so go gravitate towards that. All praises to the Most High. Kol Ha Halel Elyon. That is our reading for the rooms today. I hope you enjoyed it. All praises to the Most High. Whether it's rising, evening, or afternoon, you gods and goddesses, I manifest for you to walk your divine path in truth and authenticity, with purpose and with integrity. Yes, you got a beautiful soul, so keep growing. Kol Ha Halel Elyon. All praises to the Most High. Enjoy your day.